In order to create a business that can successfully run without your constant presence, the owner must understand the principles of entrepreneurship, management, and leadership. So we want to make you guys better business owners, better managers, and better leaders. Okay, they're all intertwined, but those are the three hats that you're going to wear. Those are the three hats that we want you to master. Okay, the owner then must take an active role with key members of the team to create these systems that will run the practice. Remember, I was talking about authorship. If the team members have buy-in, if they take part in creating these systems with you, if the team leads and the dental assistants and the managers and the supervisors all together have authorship in creating these systems, they will have a much better chance. You will have a much better chance for them to embrace these and actually utilize them every single day. If you take part in authoring something, you have a much higher chance of believing it and integrating it into your daily life. Leadership is this fuzzy thing, right? A lot of people don't know what it means to be a better leader. It's fuzzy. It's intangible. That person is a strong leader. Does that mean that he can get up in front of a room of 700 people and hold their attention? Is that what you have to be a leader? Does that mean that they walk in and instantly the mood in the room just changes because they're so charismatic? Does that mean that every time you talk to them, you feel inspired? Is that what a leader is? It's a fuzzy concept. Truly, all you have to do to be a leader in your dental practice is to be crystal clear about your expectations and hold people accountable for getting your expectations done. That's it. That's all being a good leader means in your dental practice. Now, there's nuances to that, right? If you get people to do what you want through, negative reinforcement, or you're a boss hole and it's temporary progress, that is not being a good leader. But being crystal clear about your expectations and holding people accountable for their job performance, that is being a strong leader. That is it. That's all you need to do. I have a relationship coach. Her name is Karen Brody. She's incredible. She teaches us how to communicate better with the females in our lives. Actually, she's helping me a lot with the relationships that I have with my sons as well. We just transitioned over to that. But I have 50 female employees. Most of the people that are high up in my organization are female. And I never knew how to communicate with them. And I never knew how to communicate with my wife. And I was smart enough to realize that I didn't know how to communicate with the opposite sex, right? So I have coaching once a week, Wednesdays at noon. Karen and I talk on the phone about what a shitty communicator I am and how I can be better about it. And our pact with each other, Karen and I, is that what she tells me and what she teaches me and the exercise that she gives me, I don't actually share with my wife, which is funny because she's telling me how to communicate better with my wife, but she doesn't want me to say, Karen said to do this. She wants it to appear that it is organic and I am just a smarter person every single week. The reason I bring this up is because she says that the number one thing that you must do, or the number one reason that people have conflict and that relationships fall apart and businesses fail, is because of unverbalized expectations. Think about any conflict you've ever had with your significant other. Anytime, men out there, have you ever been in trouble from your significant other and you had no idea what you did wrong? Have you ever been in trouble in your house and you had no idea what you did wrong? What was that? That was an unverbalized expectation. That was an unmet expectation that had never been verbalized. Simply enough, in your practice, if you are crystal clear about your expectations, perhaps if they're written down somewhere and you're constantly reviewing them, and there is a way to assess the performance and whether or not everybody on the team was meeting those expectations that were clearly defined. Everybody on the team knew exactly what success looked like for their particular position, and you held them accountable to that. That means that you are a strong leader. That's all it is. That's all it is. You don't have to be charismatic. You don't have to be comfortable talking in front of your team. You don't have to have this charisma that nobody could live up to. You just have to be super clear about your expectations and hold people accountable for that.